You're in the back room with Becky, and happy, fabulous, Freaky Friday. Just want to say to you that sometimes we get news that is not accurate. Sometimes we get news that is straight out a lie. And I have three topics that I want to cover real quick. And it's not, this is not business as usual. This is not a I don't like to get heavy on Fridays. It just messes my weekend up. I'm ready to call BJ the Lady Pimp in here and tell her to get loose on Donald Trump. Number one, I'm getting these mass emails. If you receive an email that states that Obama can be deported from the country and yada yada woo woo, Donald Trump, he had really flipped his wig now. Oprah want to cut his hair on her last show. I want to cut his throat right now. I could just slap that hair around till it makes some kind of reasonable sense. You are not going to remove a sitting president using the courts, using popular opinion, or nothing else. And let me tell you why. Because in order for them to prove that this man is not a legitimate citizen of this country and therefore his sitting in office is somehow illegitimate, that would mean that the United States government did not do due diligence when they placed him in line to even run for office. Now, he didn't just jump on the scene and start running for office. He was in the politics in Chicago, and I'm going to say this. If they didn't kick Bill Clinton out for getting his shucky ducky on in the doggone White House, and we all know that he did that. If they didn't kick Tricky Dick, for you cheering up before your time, I'm talking about Richard Milhouse Nixon. The reason why we call him Tricky Dick is because he screwed a nation and he still got paid, okay, until his dying day, and they are buried with honor. So if you really believing that they can just take our president and deport him on the lips of a man that got all this money but still don't know how to comb his hair. Come on now. Come on now. And I want my people to stop reading everything, every piece of gossip, every rag they read, TMZ, smoking gun. I don't care who it is. Check that stuff. I made sure I went back and checked my facts. I would delete my stuff and come back on and apologize. That's something that the real media does not do. I went to journalism school. I was trained in mass communication and the performing arts. Dual degree, okay? So it's not like I'm just up here, this is my hobby. It's not like, really serious. But at the same time, I think that we should have some responsibility. Now, for these classmates of mine, God bless them. But they was a little LD in high school, and now, they have just enough information to be dangerous. I don't know if you've ever heard that expression before, but this is how, wars and rumors of wars, and people get into fights and all kind of stuff, because he said, she said stuff. They're not in the courtroom. They don't know the real source of the information that they're getting these emails from. They need to check out the organization where it's coming from. Can you say this word with Miss B today? Propaganda. Okay? And we could just kick a president out of office for any reason. Wouldn't that be like he didn't have any power at all? I'm just saying. How you gonna kick him out of office and you didn't put him in office in the first place? And if they didn't do due diligence, do you know what kind of ramifications there would be? This man is set in office for almost a full term. And so now to come with this, he's an illegal alien. Give me a friggin' break. Don't do that. Don't believe everything that even the internet tells you. That's the good thing about cell phones, webcams, video cameras. Everybody, the news is happening right now. The news today is history tomorrow. Remember that. If it's not proven by three people, the rule of journalism is that if you don't have three sources that you can name, you don't have to name them in the story, but if you can't name three sources, your story is not authenticated. It's not credible. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can write anything. Anybody can put anything in a newspaper if they stupid enough to, and you will get sued. You know. So now they can't go and sue everybody that's on the internet passing erroneous information, but at least don't be stupid enough to believe everything they said Jackie Chan was dead. That man is not dead. Can you imagine to wake up the next day and your children standing over you tripping? Because they done looked on TMZ or somewhere and they said you was dead. The man is not dead. Propaganda. Okay? Might be a marketing strategy. Let's find out how many people really care about Jackie Chan. Let's tell everybody he did. It did get a rise out of people. But the intelligent people always know that you check your information. You know, just like your schoolwork. Check your work before you turn it in. Don't go up there, you know, you found 2 plus 2 is 4, and you ain't sure. But then you go back and do a check again, and then make sure. I'm just, y'all, messing with my Friday. Messing with my groove, and I'm not having it, okay? We on the countdown. It is 7 days to Miss B's birthday, and it's going to be on and crack-a-lackin'. So to end this up in a good way, because y'all know y'all not going to see me all weekend. I may come back on, I may not. BJ the Lady Pimp whispering, thinking I didn't hear her saying she was coming in to tell y'all some stuff. She can't slip me nothing in my drink because I'm always watching everything. That's right, baby. I got a catbird seat in my neighborhood. Yes, I am that nosy neighbor. Let some stuff go down. I'm a regulator. I'll call my crew and we know what to do. Them signs about we call the police. We don't need them in our neighborhood. All they need to know is we see you. Okay? And if you don't care enough about your neighborhood to be doing something, shame on you. If it's going to be good in the hood, it's because everybody's doing their part. And if the president hasn't made substantial improvement in this country, it's because everybody hasn't done their part. He came into a mess, and it's going to take more than one term to clean it up. So I defy anybody to criticize his performance. Only thing I got against it right now is get our boys out from over there, you know, and don't send any more sacrifices for Allah. And I don't mean any disrespect when I say that. Y'all know I just call it like it is. We got 2 wars raging. We are in economic gridlock. The rich getting richer. There is no more middle class. And the poor, now we have what they call the working poor. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all are not paying attention. I know I talk a lot of silly stuff, but this is real talk here. Real talk all the time. Rumors, misinformation, miseducation of the black man, that's been going on so long because we'll believe a lie before we believe the truth. And the truth of the matter is, you need not be worried about them taking the president out of there right now because don't nobody want that job. And Joe Biden sure don't want that job right now. So let's take a breath, cleanse a breath. Free yourself. Got something to say? You in the back room with Becky. I'm listening all day. You know who I am. You know what I speak. I try to be real all the time. So today is a bad hair day. It's like, you know, my beautician is on the way. Because I got to be fresh. We on the countdown for my birthday. And you'll be hearing more about it. Kansas City people, what's up? Be in the place. I need to see your face. For the people. One love.